ama Leroy Sané etimi free football club ni the Ashe Galatasaray Navara se kan ho asem. I think Leroy Sané a contract ni ewuye. Anan ko mo expect say Leroy Sané betimi renew the contract the the side of Bayern Munich. Omo the contract ni betu nanim. Per the kind of decisions and was Leroy Sané etikino. It was up to that kind of player say obe renew the contract. And that's all one can say betimi go away from the football club or one can say it's kind of more. And he actually completed his decision with his parents. So last season, the kind of Champions League knockouts stage Omokobo against the side of Galatasaray, I heard the atmosphere of that particular stadium making the minds. They said the contract will Bayern Munich Football Club. He will come to Galatasaray and play for the football club. He saw the kind of reception even with the Bayern Munich football players now on that particular Champions League title. And he saw the kind of atmosphere, the spectators and the home supporters of Galatasaray. The side of the home side at the time, no more the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League. And he needed to adhere to the fact say free the side of Bayern Munich. That's all about Galatasaray. That's all make sure say he will have a change of environment to be conducive enough for him to inculcate with some of the cultural factors in the aspect of football. He will come to Galatasaray, Turkey, and then he will make sure say he will proceed the new development for himself as a football player. But then the last 5 years of spending with the side of Bayern Munich, he scored 61 goals, made 116 goal involvement for himself, and then had close to about 55 assists there. Or not to me making the matter serve the Bayern Munich Football Club. It's me cool ye at the man. So we check the kind of trophies or the side of Bayern Munich. He won the Bundesliga 4 times, won the Club World Cup, won the UEFA Super Cup, won everything in the Bundesliga except the side of Champions League. Went to me winning and from the side of the Bayern Munich. But then currently as you speak, Bayern Munich phone penny for Nankasa Timatina who say Leroy Sané a free football club di Mwakwa. Or more other options to make sure say Omitima find a good replacement for Leroy Sané or no a free Bayern Munich Football Club in Niache Galatasaray. Nico Williams and Chebia and a Barcelona etimi opted out in the deal for Nico Williams because they thought it why say the now was saying Nico Williams was last season I was saying consigning my FC Barcelona. Although said this season Barca phone penny for Nico Williams so your mother saying come na Brantini din come but still in common intimate yin for Nico Williams, say over FC Barcelona. No, I have a very difficult tie for the side of Nico Williams. But the Nico Williams also agents, any the side of Nico Williams now because also other options. Say Barca intimate completing the deal now. He will need to move out from Atletico Bilbao and seek a new development for his football career. And Bayern Munich for had that particular option. No, say Leroy Sané free football club in Mwako. They will need to replace Obi on the caliber and the football. Aesthetics no. Close to the side of Nico Williams or no betimi Abwa Ama Bayern Munich Football Club betimi Tumpon. And Nico Williams Dino at that kind of Leicester or more pay they replace the side of Leroy Sané. Really got the goals. It's a kind of the side of Real Madrid Football Club. Bayern Munich phone penny for that kind of player and come Leicester say some more pay other options just to facilitate the replacement of Papa friend said Leroy Sané. Rodrigo de Guez is also an option on between and Mickey at the other side of Rodrigo de Guez. But the Rodrigo de Guez, or one can say Mickey a final decision. So no between for Real Madrid Football Club in any other football club because Manchester City Pep Guardiola a prompting on daily basis, but then or rejected that proposal from Manchester City on several times. Rafael Leão Sisi Academy at the side of AC Milan. Or also you that kind of left winger ball in terms of say young boy a lot of ball career progressions, you incite a lot of incisive passes into the attacking zone, you making sure say best score a lot number of goals. He is shown clearly say he can easily play that particular football at the highest peak. Or also so it in that particular lesson as well. Bayern Munich Football Club will want to choose between these 3 players. Nico Williams, Rodrigo de Guez, and Rafael Leão. They will need to choose between these particular 3 players or may replace the side of Leroy Sané or Bayern Munich Football Club. Our Bayern Munich one kasa hubieno. João Pahina, a defensive midfielder over 29 years old, at the other side of Bayern Munich Football Club. Last season, and a Bayern Munich for Tisika 51 million euros. Ever Tony free Fulham Football Club by Bayern Munich. But this season, if you saw Bayern Munich no. When Timmy Enya that kind of playing time from a Bayern Munich Football Club. Player Nankasa there, over 3 years left on his contract, said, or no betimia to associate kind of the side of Bayern Munich. But Bayern Munich phone penny for to Chima, the kind of ball and I say playing ball time limits no one can say team limit the man hono. So when I say on one can say that's in development into me in farmer now, he can easily go out from the football club. 21 to 25 million euros. And a Bayern Munich football club. Any other football club. Now you're interested in buying João Paulinho to become your football player in the next season. Ubetima beto Abrante João Paulinho the nephew football club din at the Nako. But Abrante Nankasa there on this side here. So be free the side of Bayern Munich football club. Onyabayo Robertsona because he wants more playing time and then he wants to showcase he can easily play in the midfield role of Bayern Munich Football Club. Bayern for Leon Goretzka, Omo Joshua Kimmich, Omo a lot of Pavlovic on Suwon that same position and on air battle for that particular position. Joshua Kimmich has showed time and time. And the Visa company said he can easily do that sweet job in the side of Obo as a defensive midfielder for the side of Bayern Munich Football Club. Leon Goretzka currently Obo as a traditional number 8, sometimes Sansobo as a deep line playmaker, so also supported Joshua Kimmich. Sometimes Kimmich airball as a right full back or Sansobo as an inverted midfielder. This is a danger João Paulinho. Unless or one Casabedia tune, so be free the side Bayern Munich than actually any other football club. No, sad decision. No, it was the side of João Paulinho on one Casa Emu. Sublimination Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool, a lot of things in their football club. But they can't catch us. Last season, now watching the English Premiership, this season, he will need to beef up his squad. Making sure the quality squad in depth for Arne Slot will be capable enough for him to retain the English Premiership title this particular season. And Bradley Barcola, a crowd 22 years to see Academy PSG Football Club. This season, we are almost 17 goals with 14 assists for PSG Football Club. Although PSG for closely the transfer deal for Bradley Barcola for PSG. So one can mean to Abrante and any other football club. Liverpool has shown keen interest in the boy. Abrante Nankasa Jiatum personal terms no Jiatum Diama Liverpool and a slot Abrante Nankasa was searching the kind of tactical formation of the Bradley Barcola in terms of attacking wise. Obetima show a lot of glimpses for the side of Liverpool Football Club. So I know generally Liverpool in this particular and that's in this season now, he will actually show a lot of potential things for the side of Liverpool Football Club. Luis Diaz, Cody Capu, and other players are mobile in the wing side for Liverpool Football Club. Clearly, this boy numbers for the PSG Football Club now, close to about 17 goals with 14 assists for the side of PSG. What showed clearly said when he comes to Liverpool, he can easily do that justice to the attacking wise for the side of Arne Slot. Luis Diaz was that sweet fluidity football in the left midfield and that's in the left wing. Sometimes he plays as a number 9 for the side of the Liverpool Football Club. That one the next number as a number 9 for Liverpool. This season the numbers are very low. So in terms of record, I'm going to 85 million euros did free Benfica than in the first season or share 18 goals in my Liverpool. But this season it has become worse for the side of the Liverpool Football Club. But so when you Bradley Barcola, Obama 17 goals plus 14 assists in all other competitions this season for PSG. That's all the name about Liverpool Football Club. He can easily do that job for you. Liverpool Football Club. So Liverpool, all those PSG for closely the deal for Bradley Barcola, but still, almost show key interest the side of Bradley Barcola. Liverpool one Casa Obi, Alexander Isak is here kind of Newcastle Football Club. Close to about 150 million euros in Newcastle for their 2 years price tag. So we any other football club, now so we're interested in Alexander Isak, you can easily come to the football club by this close to 150 million euros. And Chebiana Liverpool, Echo from Vet 1, Nisikan, you're close to about 126. Currently, as you speak, Barry Barcola is a range in 100 million euros. This season, a Arne Slot, he wants to go in the transfer market and buy a lot of players for Liverpool. But Sika Semne will Liverpool, no so. And the players no more common to Sika, Nebuon, Ewasro. Ishak there. The personal terms and other things only Liverpool didn't come on until agree on anything. But Liverpool actually key interest in Alexander Isak and price tag done so Newcastle is close to about 150 million euros. With Arsenal, DIABY. Julian Alvarez is here kind of Atletico Madrid. This season for the side of Diego Simeone, he has made a lot of impact. If he's so free Manchester City, now all requesting for more playing time from Pep Guardiola. Guardiola and more playing time now. Free Hoko the side of Atletico Madrid now. He has shown very well. So man more playing time, he can give you that number of goals and then he can give you that number of assists as an attacker and as a false number 9 for the side of Atletico Madrid this season. Arsenal for your key interest. Arsenal ne Victor Gyökeres din komo mu ye that particular deal so deal no mo ya che wo ho Mikel Arteta show key interest in Benjamin Sesko, but to me, but now catch yourself. Benjamin Sesko comparing to Victor Gyökeres, no, and can make choose Victor Gyökeres for the side of Mikel Arteta even more than Benjamin Sesko. But again, in Tiamin, say Julian Alvarez is one particular player. Mikel Arteta, any the sporting director of Atletico Madrid, by Arsenal and Chayeno, they are finding that key interest in Julian Alvarez. Omuna Branton as a sporting director for the side of Arsenal, no, actually the sporting project as a Julian Alvarez free Atletico Madrid, Eba Arsenal, he has shown that key interest in Julian Alvarez. But currently, as we speak, Branton Emma any answer to Arsenal Football Club. So Beka yes, so Beka no, Oma any answer to Arsenal Football Club, and also Akoye Bibi or Arsenal. Sporting director is doing each and everything so to me after Martins will be made in number Arsenal Football Club. He wants to swerve Real Madrid Football Club, going all out close to about 61 to 65 million euros to buy Martins Zubimendi from the side of Real Sociedad or no Spanish La Liga, the number side Arsenal Football Club. They are doing everything in their whole power to make sure some message that deal the free Real Madrid Football Club and say, "Oh, Arsenal midfield, just give no free club in Wako." Thomas Partey, essence was one. The form on ultimately want that kind of stand-out performance consistently in the next season. They will get a player in the like of Martins Zubimendi when he comes. He brings a lot of calmness in the midfield. He makes sure, as I said, or in a more possessive nature or sense a lot of danger from the opponent. He calms situations in the midfield. Or also carry a lot of progressive passes into the attacking line. A lot of driven passes from the midfield into the attacking third, and one particular player, Mikel Arteta, will find each and every way to make sure say obey him the number the side of Arsenal Football Club. But DIABY, I was on hospital. Thomas Frank, the Brentford coach, will be that player to replace Ange Postecoglou. I was on hospital. That coach, likely. Thomas Frank likely so bit me replacing Ange Postecoglou. I was the side of Tottenham hospital. Very likely. Abrantiano, I had to say the other side of Tottenham. Secure was a Brentford for GD free Tottenham hospital. 10 million euros. 10 million euros. And also Tottenham for Chairman Brentford. And Tottenham, Danny Levy, I already so 10 million euros no. And they're Brentford Football Club. And then Ombe Siki, the signature of Thomas Frank, being the next coach for Tottenham Hotspur. I'll show you the tactical identity of Thomas Frank. The money more about Edema Brentford Football Club.